Hey everybody, what's up? Dunbar Snack Bar here with some NCAA football 2012. And this is going to be the Sugar Bowl, of course, keeping in tradition with the last videos that I've been doing here with the Orange Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl. Now, I think this one's going to be pretty awesome, too. And that's saying something because the last games were pretty sweet. The Rose Bowl, of course, a one-sided victory there with Oregon. And then the Fiesta Bowl, I thought that was an all-around pretty good game. Oklahoma State really not doing too great in that one, and I was playing as Oklahoma State. So that was a little bit closer than the Rose Bowl was. I think this one has the potential to be a pretty close one, too. Both of these teams are on the path to returning to their former glory, and that's something that a lot of the fans are really excited about. Of course, the Sugar Bowl, no small bowl. There's definitely some prestige playing in this game, and I think that whoever comes out on top really, down the road, I think is going to find success a lot quicker. So I'm going to be playing as Michigan in this one. I played as Michigan earlier in the year, playing against Ohio State. I think I did a pretty good job with Michigan. So I'm going to continue to play as them in this one and continue the strategy that I've had for the last few games, which is defensively blitzing a lot and then offensively kind of going with the running game. Of course, it works. You guys have heard me say this. Big Ten teams like to run the ball a lot. So this will work out to my advantage, too, because that's how Michigan's team is set up. Smith picking up 2 on that one here to kind of start off the game. You can see that I received, but I did a pretty good job returning the ball on that opening kickoff. So that's all right. I'm going to be expecting Denard Robinson to really take part in that dual threat that he's kind of known for. You'll probably see some runs out of him and hopefully some efficient passing as well. But I'm going to just try and mix it up. Don't want to come with any kind of pattern yet this early in the game. Now, finding somebody downfield, that's awesome because it gets me definitely in the red zone and in a good position here to be able to strike early, but intercepted. And that's not cool because they're going to end up going 40 yards downfield, and that's where they're actually going to start the ball at. So not too bad a field position for Virginia Tech. I guess this is my first chance to see what I'm going to be going up against Virginia Tech when it comes to the defense. Hopefully they'll be able to hold strong, and I'll be able to hold Virginia Tech to a very little amount of points because, taking a look at the first drive, if that's an example of what is to come, man, this is going to be a tough game for me offensively here too. Now, going with that halfback screen there out to the side, they're able to pick up just a few yards. That time they lose 1. Blitz ended up working on that one, so Wilson not really able to go anywhere on that. And I think if I could shut down Wilson, I think this game is mine. Because if they rely on the pass, I don't know. I think Michigan's got a pretty good secondary. At least that they were doing pretty good in the Ohio State game. So who knows? We'll see. All right, so 1st and 10 off of that conversion here. Back in the pocket. That one is blocked basically at the line of scrimmage here. So blitz works once again, ends up losing 3. So 3rd and 13. So a 3rd and long situation here, of course, means that they're going to have to put together some kind of pass to be able to make it past the first down marker because, well, I think they may be able to get a little bit running. I think that's really all they're going to get is just a little bit. So 4th and 9, they only pick up 4 on that one. They're going to be kicking a 51-yard field goal, and they make it with some to spare. I actually thought that they weren't going to make it, but nice job by Virginia Tech to be able to get that field goal. 51 yards is definitely not shabby in this game at all. Now, I wanted to kind of get a comeback here as quickly as I could and score back as fast as possible, and I definitely do that. You really can't score a touchdown any faster than on the kickoff, and I do that. And what was awesome about this one here is this was my first kickoff return for a touchdown in NCAA Football 12. So really the only things that I can say that I have not done yet in the game is to block a punt and block a field goal or an extra point or anything like that. Kind of working on the latter two, the field goal and the kick return, in one of the games that I do later on. I think I might have picked it up, but I don't know. We'll see if I do that. I still got some more games that I've got to play of NCAA, so who knows. Anyway, Virginia Tech definitely doing what they need to do here on this drive to be able to find success offensively. A lot of passes here lately, and that's been kind of a surprise because overall I would say that Virginia Tech really has just put together a team that, offensively speaking, doesn't have any kind of pattern at all. I mean, they've done runs up the middle. They've done runs out to the side like you're seeing right here. done some passes. Anytime that they run out to the side, though, they're going to have success because when I'm blitzing, it's really the middle, of course, that I'm focusing on. So when they run it up the middle, really not getting anything. Sometimes when they pass, the blitz works out pretty well, too, because it makes it so their quarterback really doesn't have any time to be able to find somebody downfield and kind of capitalize on that. Maybe make a bad mistake. Anyway, 3rd and 1 stays that way. They're going for it here on 4th down. I didn't get the play that I wanted to. I think that ended up hurting me on this one as they are able to get that extra yard to be able to get the first down. You could tell there was really no stopping that guy as soon as he cut infield. Well, that's all right. Plenty of games still ahead. Now, if they score right here, I don't think it's really going to be too bad because, I mean, we'll be looking at 10-7 or we'll be looking at 6-7. So it's not like it's going to be end of the world at that point. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come here because I think this has overall been pretty even. I still haven't scored a touchdown offensively. Remember that touchdown came off of a kick return, so that was a special teams one. But, man, well-timed sacked on that one, and that one set him back pretty far to the point where I don't know if they're going to be punting or going for the field goal. Well, I take that back. I mean, looking at being back at the 40-yard line, they'd be looking at a 57-yard field goal at that point, which, man, that'd be tough to get in this game, especially indoors when you don't have the wind. Now, they had a few yards with that 51-yard field goal that they kicked earlier, but I don't think that they were going to have enough to make that. So probably a smart call. I would have kicked it. Actually, I don't know. I might have gone for it. No, I would have kicked it. I don't know. Not that aggressive, I guess I should say, in this game. All right. Denard Robinson doing what he can. Toss outside to Smith really doesn't go anywhere, so 3rd and 13. I'm going to have to try and stick with the pass here. But I get sacked. 3rd and 22. Man, did I get shoved back here early on this drive. It's something that I've been having to focus on the passing a little bit more than I wanted to because running the ball really hasn't produced anything at all. I mean, let's be frank. I still haven't scored a touchdown offensively. We've gone through one whole quarter. And with some of the games I've been playing earlier, that's not what I want to see. Well, I guess in the Fiesta Bowl I didn't score until basically the end of the first half, which is rare for me, but that's all right. So defensively speaking, I would say doing all right. Now, the secondary, like from this play right here, I don't think it's doing that great of a job, but you got to hand it to Virginia Tech right there just to be able to get the ball right where it needed to be, right at the right time. Oh, man. Because that one was just awesome. They, of course, deserved the yards on that one. So I got to find a way to really turn around the secondary because I think that the front line has done a great job getting me some big plays right when I need it. But I don't know. The fact that those big plays that I need are coming about, I think, is from a lack of defense from the secondary. So plenty of time, though. Like I said, anything can happen. I've got the lead, so if the game ended right now, I'd be all right. 3:38 left in the half here. Trying to throw downfield. I don't know. I'm kind of in desperation mode at this point because I've realized I haven't gotten anything. And no matter what I do, it seems like Virginia Tech's doing a great job of stopping me, whether it be running, whether it be passing. Doesn't matter. This time, though, the pass ends up working very, very well. I pick up a number of yards. I'm pretty close to the red zone here at this point. Now, they were just asking me to run with a hole that open. Denard Robinson getting the touchdown on the ground. Man, that one was awesome. Like, seriously, there was a lot of green in front of me. Nobody was set to be back as a spy to kind of see what I would do. Man, that was awesome. So 14-3 now here, 2:41 left in the second quarter here. And that was a sweet stop. Like I told you, that run up the middle, you're really going to come up against my blitz. And that's okay because you're going to end up losing 3 yards just like Virginia Tech did right there. Now on that pass, of course, kind of getting some back and then a little bit as well, 3rd and 7. And he's trying to go with a little Denard Robinson play there, just trying to see what yards he can pick up on the ground. Really does not get anything at all. In fact, I think I actually get credited for the sack on that one. So, man. Anyway, Clayton's just, that was not a smart call. So coming off the field, man, I think I have been doing a great job defensively here overall. Another great return on this one. Special teams has definitely been doing it for me here in this game. Got that kick return. I've had, the kick return for a touchdown. I had another great kick return. That was a great punt return. Man, anyway, 3rd and 6, going with Smith. Not a great call. 4th and 6 at this point. So time's ticking away here till we get to halftime. I'm going to go for a long field goal myself. Man, did I eke that one in there. That is going to be good, though. So we're going in to the locker room here. 17-3 at the half. So Michigan doing a great job. Now, remember, I did receive at the beginning, so that means I had a kick. And Virginia Tech at the 20. So that was a good kick on my part here. Trying to get it outside for a little screenplay. It doesn't work. That screenplay is really tough to run. I mean, you got to be very, very confident that the defense is set up for anything but the screenplay. And whew, he took way too long. That was a low awareness level right there. Kind of deserved to be sacked. Anyway, 1st and 10. Another sweet return. We're looking here at 1st and 10. At about the 20-yard line here now. Smith getting some great yardage on that one. Picking up 9. And that was kind of refreshing because Smith really hasn't done too much on the ground, I would say, this game. I've been trying to hand it off, hopefully kind of getting him out of the funk and everything, but just not working too well. This time, though, seems like he's back here. That was a sweet touchdown, making it 24-3. So offense is picked up now. Special teams is there. Overall defense has been there too. So, I don't know. Probably won't be staying this way here, though, as Virginia Tech, I would say, has done a great job being able to pass. If they would have relied more on the pass so far this part of the game, I think we'd be looking at something pretty close. Now, of course, passes like that, really not going anywhere. I like to do man coverage, so those short passes like that aren't going to really, really work too well. Nice sack. I think the story of the game defensively here really has been the defensive line. I can't remember how many sacks that they have at this point, nor at what time that they have come, but they have been at some pretty important times here in the game. So we're about halfway through the third quarter at this point. Denard Robinson getting a chance to be able to do something offensively. Throws it downfield, but really doesn't get anything on that at all. We're looking at 2nd and 10 here at this point. Denard Robinson, I'd say overall, has done a great job just really adapting to what's been thrown at him, because really the running game hasn't overall been there, especially at the beginning of the game, but his ability to be able to pass the ball is really what's allowed Michigan to be in the lead at this point. So hats off to Denard Robinson. Anyway, Smith doing what he does best, running the ball now. I don't know what it necessarily is about the second half. It seems like and especially the third quarter, I do really, really awesome, or I just fall flat on my face. And this time I'd say the second half is definitely one of those times I've had some success. Of course, I have to say that when I get sacked, 3rd and 13. But I'm definitely not playing the same way that I was earlier in the game, and that's good. I don't know if it's necessarily because I haven't played the game in a while before this. I actually recorded the first 2 games a while ago, and then I just recorded this not too long ago. Kind of a while since I played it because I was doing some MLB, playing some Skyrim, stuff like that. You know, the Christmas stuff. But that's all right. Anyway, 1st and goal here. You can get a few yards, but don't get the touchdown here. So 2nd and goal. What can I do on this one? Just trying to run it with Denard Robinson. Falls into the end zone. Oh, man. 31-3 here at this point. I think at this part of the game, I could say that this one's kind of out of reach, especially if Virginia Tech continues to play like they do. All right, 17 seconds left. Third quarter. Definitely have to go with some pretty long passes if they're going to want to come back in this one, because they're going to have to come back really in style and off of some big plays, because going like as they have before hasn't worked, and 28 points in 7 minutes, that's going to be super, super tough for them to do, especially since when I get the ball, you better believe that I am just going to be sitting there and just running the clock out. So, I don't know. I'd say this one's in the bag, but we'll see. Anyway, Denard Robinson rolling out of the pocket, trying to find somebody, and it's intercepted. Not cool. Man, and he throws that one tackle off. Denard Robinson ends up knocking him out of bounds at like the 21-yard line or at the 20. So it's good field position for Virginia Tech, and 1st and 10. Everybody's leaving already. Man, 4th quarter just started too, guys. It can be done. Vince Lombardi said if you go up in the 4th quarter by 28 points, though, you basically have it in the bag. And so far, when you take a look at the NFL anyway, that's been the case. But this isn't the NFL. This is NCAA. And they're tossing like crazy, trying to throw pass after pass after pass. But I'm back waiting for the pass on every single play, so I'm able to swat that one away like I have all the other ones. And 4th and 10 is what we're looking at here on this one. Oops, I forgot to edit this one out. But that's all right. Now you guys can kind of see what play I'm going to be going with here on this one. That's all right. I think it's the first time I've actually showed what happens in between plays. Not like it's really that exciting. Same thing for you. Anyway, 4th and 10. This is a big play, and they don't get it. So that one's swatted away. That one was awesome. Man, that was important for them to kind of come through. Like with the secondary, the way that they've been playing, I think that's awesome that they finally came through here on this one. On a very, very big play, on a big drive. Yes, I'm running the clock out here on this one. Smith not going anywhere except for 7 yards. I guess that's something, but he ends up getting hurt, so we actually won't be seeing him here the rest of the game. Man, I thought I edited these out. That's all right. It's cool. Actually, I think my computer was messing up earlier. I probably post this on Facebook or Twitter, but I had a pretty wicked virus, and so my computer was kind of crapping out for a while, but man, I showed them. Not only did I fix that virus, but computer's working better now than it was while I was doing that. So I apologize, guys, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Anyway, Robinson back in the pocket, rolling out of the pocket, finding somebody downfield. That was a sweet pass, and he is going to be going into the end zone on that one. Whew. That might have been the best pass I've ever had rolling out of the pocket in NCAA. So I've had some pretty big firsts here in this one. That actually might be my longest touchdown pass, too. But that one was sweet. Just beat the defense just right from the beginning and did not stop. So that's awesome. I'll take that one here. 38-3, 5:43 now left here in the game. So I'm expecting some more passes. That's why you see I've only got 3 men up on the line. Everybody else is kind of back playing the pass. You get some time, of course, to be able to find somebody, because when you got 3 people up there, it's not really anything that's nothing defensively, I guess, for me that I should be too excited about. I can't really rush the quarterback or anything like that. So still continuing to run the ball out. Shaw, of course, in at halfback since Smith is down here. 3rd and 2. Man, got the flag on that one. So 3rd and 12. Got to go with the pass here. Got to do something to get out of this. I don't go anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. Going again with a lot of passing, but that time they fumble it. They come back with it. All right, so 4 sacks. I thought I had more than that, but that's all right. The 4 sacks I've had have really been huge in this game. 2nd and 19. So much time back there in the pocket. Kind of throw that one out of bounds. Of course, it hit the ground before it went out of bounds. I don't know. This is kind of like the Fiesta Bowl, guys. I'm super, super tired. It's late at night because I've been trying to fix the computer. So I apologize. I thought I was doing all right, but I guess not. Anyway, 4th and 19 ends up being something that doesn't work out here for Virginia Tech. So 1st and 10 for me. You can tell the game is going to be over with that. 38-3. Wow. Not what I was expecting. But a great job by Michigan. The secondary really didn't play too well, but defense all around did. Of course, anytime you can hold somebody to 3 points, that's pretty awesome. So great win in this one here for the Sugar Bowl. I enjoyed this a lot. Hope you guys did too. Feel free to watch the next video tomorrow, which is going to be the Orange Bowl. And then on the 9th, of course, we've got the National Championship. So some more bowl games coming. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. Watch the bowl games before if you want to as well. And again, as always, I really hope